today that I'm going to run into the pool, jump maybe into the sauna for like 5 minutes, and then run back upstairs, get ready, and then have some breakfast before we depart for the day ahead. I'm really excited. I've gone for like an Earl Grey vintage tea, and yeah, I am gonna see how that goes. I was saying to my friend, I don't know what it means if I really enjoy this kind of lifestyle. Like, does it mean like this is like a really good sign, and like things are going into a really direction, and like I don't know, I love these self-care things and like these things that make you feel like really well looked after. Like, it's been like a really interesting thing so far, because like here it's really nice and things, and people are just so lovely and they're really willing to help, and though it's like, you know, maybe people have their jobs and that's what they're supposed to do, but it feels like they are really like passionate about it, and they really care, and they really, you know, it's nice when they put like a smile on their face and they're so nice and they're so kind, and I don't know, I just feel very fortunate. And yes, I've got my swimwear underneath. I've got this like beach thing. I'll show you the view as well, which is quite nice. It's quite dark, but the sea is over there, and that's the busy roads as always, and the pool is down there. Yeah, this is how it's looking, which is so nice. And yesterday we were sat over here. It's actually really nice that it's quiet as well, because otherwise it can get really busy. But how cute is this? And I'm like up here, and this is here. Amazing. It's a pretty bird over there also. And I love this flower situation going on here. How cute is that? Play the story out in my head, and it's a lot worse. It's a lot more simple when you do the action rather than sit with it, and it's so much more like rewarding. And there's the hammam room, and then there's the sauna space as well. And I'm gonna go and explore for a few minutes. Sometimes self-care is just all you really need. You shouldn't have to find self-care through like lavish lifestyles and like nice things. That sometimes it's nice to feel like pampered and taken care of. Almost like when your parents take care of you. That lovely feeling of like everything's gonna be okay kind of thing. And it makes me feel really in tune with myself, because sometimes I don't have everything sorted out in my life, and I think most people do, but it's nice knowing that things will be fine, and sometimes there are, life is a roller coaster, and like you are going to experience your up and downs, and you are going to experience happiness and sadness, and like be in tune with that. Let that sink in, like let those feelings sink in, and then move on from it, because you're not going to spend your entire life thinking about this one thing and dwelling. Let things subside. And I don't mean that like I'm not thinking of anything in particular, but what I'm talking about is like this overthinking that I personally go through, and it's just like everything is going to be fine, and like things are temporary, and I don't know, I guess I want everything to be okay, for global situations to be okay as well. Being in situations like this right now makes me feel back, in control of my feelings and like myself. Like I can be selfish in a good way and think about my needs. I told this to my friend, that it's just like, if you're in a situation that you're not happy about, think about you and your needs. And I don't mean think about, leave that person, just think about what you need in that moment. How are you feeling? Are you asking yourself these questions just like you'd ask your friend? Are you asking those questions? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you happy? Do you need your own time? These are really important questions to ask, because otherwise you forget your own needs, and that's not healthy, Stop listening to jazz at the moment. It seems like it's got me. I'm loving Nina Simone and a bunch of other different jazz artists. It's just really, I think it's really to do with, I like the music a lot. It's like my favourite thing. But also it's like these women that I'm looking up to, or these men that I'm looking up to, they're people that might look like me, and they're really powerful and and they've got so much talent to share, and they've got so much to give, and I just love these, Nina Simone in particular. I love her in particular because she's got such a deep masculine voice, and I resonate with that. I think, she doesn't ever say, she says no to things when it doesn't suit her and her needs and her work and her ethics, and I think that's really important in the art industry, and in yourself, your own personal, how you value yourself and you allow other people to value you. That when you say no and things don't work for you, there's no justification there. I guess if you're working in a team or you're in a workplace, you've got to have your reasons to say, but at the end of the day, those that are fortunate enough to be able to do things and make decisions, I don't think that's something that should be wasted and should be, because there are people out there that unfortunately are living in difficult situations and are living in places where there are laws in place, or there's stereotypes, or there's standards of men and women and what they should do, and that's always integrated. That's always going to be integrated in history. But I think now more than ever is like a moment for women in particular to make a stand and like go for what they love. And I think I just really value that. You know, I really need to hurry up. It's fine. Oh my god. It's just the little things that make me fake.
Might have been overly ambitious.
It honestly takes like less than a minute, and I do it based on like how people feel. Like I do it like I don't want to like, because I'm someone that like I don't like being like, okay, I need to dress up and like things like that. I just like come as yourself, be yourself.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know, however you connect with the camera. So
I just noticed my top is sort of dissolving.
really? What?
So it's
Disintegrating.
Yeah, it's because it's the one I wear for work. So I've washed it so many times.
Yeah.
It's just sort of dissolving.
And what are you wearing today?
So I'm wearing this blouse, the silk blouse today that I half tucked in with some nice little details. Then I just put on a pair of white jeans that are a bit loose, and then I've got some velvet burgundy flats.
5.5. This is what the pool looks like at night time. Who's going? Oh, I see. I thought you were just with him.
I was.
Oh, we're 5 hours and 30.
Oh, he's just like running the lift, I think. This is what it looks like in the middle, not the middle of the night, but the evening, which is quite nice because it turns blue, like a dark blue. And this is what the hotel looks like, which is quite fun. Oh, it's nice to be. Look how beautiful. Sorry.
Here's the location again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Hi, is this?
Yes.
We were looking at like for you guys for so long. I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys about like potentially like connecting
It's
with you.
usually start in evening. I mean, you can talk if you want.
Is that fine?
Yeah, I mean, you just remove your shoes outside.
Oh, shoes? Yeah, okay. We just had a nice conversation with this lovely man and his family, and he mentioned every evening he comes here because it recenters his mind as a Buddhist himself. And yeah, it's an incredible place, and I think you definitely do like recenter and value the things that mean to you, like your family and your ethics, your morals, the gratitude as well. It's very inspiring. There's my lovely friends over there as well. But I think we definitely caught it at a good time because the second we got here it was daylight and now it's slowly getting darker, and you can tell people are really, really, really pleased to be here and just happy. Like, I think it's quite a huge deal in India, like, for people to travel along here to come and visit this temple. I love the shades of blue as well. Like, you can see that coming through on the bottom and also on some of the statues as well.
Okay, everyone's done with coffee, tea. Yes, my life is not so fascinating as Prashant's, but I have known that chap.
No, I meant like I'm gonna take the back
Okay.
Yeah.
The way that things have been, as in from industrialization, is like we have tried to take the men's workload as if we were men, but we are like hormonally we are not. So we
What's your name?
My name is Faizan.
Faizan.
Oh, that's a nice name.
What's your name?
Sarai.
Sadai. Where are you from?
Down back. Why is it so dark? The Gateway of India. And a lovely hotel beside. It's gorgeous. It must